And for more, let's welcome in News Nation senior political contributor George Will. George, good to see you. Thanks for being here. George, I'd like to get your reaction to this latest indictment and if you think there will be any political implications.
Well, there's approximately maybe 6 people in the entire United States who are undecided about Donald Trump at this point. And so I think there'll be very little political movement on the part of the electorate in response to this. However, let's bear a couple things in mind. There's an old saying that any respectable prosecutor can use a grand jury to indict a ham sandwich. That is, these grand juries are manipulable by prosecutors and are apt to do what they want. So the fact that he's been indicted does not settle this by any means. Second, we should be a little bit wary when laws written for one purpose, the racketeering laws for dealing with organized crime, are imposed in an entirely different kind of case. We should be a little wary about how that is supposed to work. Third, 19 people are not apt to be tried in the same trial at the same time. That is, their lawyers will make motions to sever them from the rest of these people so that they can have, it will be argued, their constitutional right to their own trial. Fourth, a lot of this is coming down to the fact that Donald Trump pressured people to do things. The famous phone call where he tried to, they say, pressure Secretary of State Raffensperger to find 11,000 and some more votes. Well, Mr. Raffensperger, as he has shown over and over again, is a big boy, and he's been pressured by people before, but pressuring someone, requesting that they do something, even if you're the president of the United States and your requests carry great weight, does not, it seems to me, obviously constitute a crime. It's bad behavior, it's bad citizenship, it's lots of bad things, but a crime, I'm not so sure.
George, one more question for you. Trump already very vocal on social media, saying, among other things, that he will be unveiling a report next week that, in his words, will exonerate him. What do you imagine that he might say?
Exoneration is pretty strong. He's going to have a press conference next week, and it will be riveting to watch. And if he's going to produce a report, he's going to have to do something to actually give substance to his many claims that the election was stolen. Now, he has asserted over and over again with regard to Georgia, which is what we're talking about, that hundreds of thousands of votes were either switched by rigged voting machines or harvested and dumped into the general voting pool afterwards. It'll be just fascinating to see. Once you promise a report, you better deliver.
All right, we'll be watching. George Will, as always, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Glad to be with you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.